Well, good morning. Texas on tour again, and on this Thursday, we are in Brazos County. Now, we are out with our Joe Gum and Sierra Shipley, who join us now live from Bryan. Now, Joe, Brazos County has some really rich history.
That's exactly right, Andrea. The county gets its name from the nearby Brazos River. In fact, the Texas State Historical Association says what is now known as Brazos County was formed in 1841 and was originally known as Navasota County. The first court in the county was presided over Judge R.E.B. Baylor, who you might know as one of the founding fathers of Baylor University. Now, the original county seat was Booneville, named for Mordecai Boone. In January of 1842, the county would be renamed to Brazos County. In 1860, growth in the county was sped up by the arrival of the Houston and Texas Central Railroad. Later in the decade, citizens voted to make the new community of Bryan their county seat. And of course, we'll talk about that here in just a bit.
Now, from 1860 to 1870, cotton production tripled and sheep ranching reached an all-time county record. The 1870s saw an influx of German, Austrian, and Czech immigrants to the county. And in the 1880s, Italian immigrants also started arriving. The community of College Station would grow around what is now Texas A&M University after its founding in the 1870s. And in 1980, Brazos County was one of the most densely populated counties in the state. Now, as we mentioned before, Bryan is the county seat of Brazos County. The community began after William Joel Bryan, the nephew of Stephen F. Austin, sold a single tract north of Milliken to two railroad directors. That tract would become the community of Bryan, which was named in his honor. In 1871, Harvey Mitchell completed the first Brazos County courthouse, and that same year, Bryan would be formally incorporated by an act of the Texas legislature. In 1876, the Agriculture and Mechanical College, which would later become known as Texas A&M University, opened its doors. And in 1892, the first Brazos County courthouse would be torn down after a new one was built. Now, a century later, Bryan was designated a Texas Main Street city.
Yeah, and today it boasts more than 85,000 residents. Now, some of those are watching right now. They want to know what the weather's going to be like for today here on this Thursday. So let's send it back to the studio and bring in Felicia for today's forecast.